headlines. And we're not just saying this. This isn't just hype. NBC, Fox, ABC, CBS, Associated Press, Insider Weekly, Women's Week, and 268 outlets.
How many?
268 outlets have taken our global press release and have published them themselves. And this is just the beginning, guys. The world is watching. There are tons more PR and huge stories coming.
Now, I want you to think about this for a second. 268 is a lot. Over the last few days, Christy and I have been very busy doing more press interviews. You're going to see more stories breaking from around the world in different publications. People are absolutely falling in love with video email. They know it's the next evolution of email. They know it's the next evolution of personalization of email, and it does not get any more personalized than video. So we are way ahead of the curve. We are setting the trend. We are not following the trend, and the world is telling the story. Speaking of telling the story, hold on before you. Here's another for you. She's fast on the slides. So before here comes another record. Top Fusion is going to smash another record in the MLM industry.
Y'all are gonna go nuts.
Yeah, you ready to hear it? Ready?
You're ready. You want this news. Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go. Crypto is on the way. And what I mean by that is this, coming soon, and I'll be releasing dates as we test, etc. Top Fusion is very proud to announce that we are the first MLM in history that will offering crypto in combination of 1 minute pay.
That's insane,
yeah,
guys.
it's crazy.
Oh
so yeah, Rob Roeder, I did say crypto, yes. So not only will be able to use, so anywhere in the world you want to pay for your product, you may use crypto. We'll be accepting all different kinds, and I'll be releasing those details. So very simple cross-border transactions. Not only are we accepting it for your initial product purchase, but also for your monthly subscription. But also you will have the option, if you wish, to get paid your commissions every minute in crypto.
Wait, say that again?
You have the option, if I can remember it, you have the option to get paid. And thank you. It's got my hype crew here. You have the option to receive all of your commissions in crypto anywhere in the world. Now this is over 200 countries. So I mean, it's substantial. So this will add, we're already the fastest business model in MLM. This will just take away any more obstacles to payment. I'm really making it a borderless company, borderless transaction. So we're super excited about that. Now, speaking of super excited, listen, not only do we have the fastest payout, virtual product delivered instantly, but I want to teach you something. We have the best system of duplication as well. And that's so important because the number one rule in the industry is not what works for you. It's what can be duplicated by everybody, right? Personalities cannot be duplicated. People cannot be duplicated. Systems can be duplicated. So if you take a look in the industry, this is so important if you get this part of it. And this is why I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about this. We have some great people in Top Fusion who are wonderful salespeople. Wonderful. Right? I see the presentations. I see them around the world in front of the rooms. But guess what? Less than 10% of the people in the world have these skills, have these sales skills. About 10% or less like to sell. They're good at it. But they don't fear rejection. And this is why a lot of people don't like to sell or can't sell or choose not to sell, is because they worried about getting rejected. So about 90% or more of people in the world, they would rather rank selling up there with really hopping in a pit of rattlesnakes. Ooh. They don't like it. They're scared of it. They're not even going to try it. So guess what? So if your strategy to build your Top Fusion business is just to use your own sales skills, you're going to scare away over 90% of your prospects. Why? Because they can't see themselves doing it. That's why. So people that choose that path, your business, I'm telling you right now, will not duplicate. It's like spinning plates. You'll sponsor somebody, guess what? Then they'll drop out eventually. You have to sponsor somebody else to put them in the business, right? So you're always going to be juggling balls or spinning plates. So smart people in the business and top earners, what we do is we concentrate on very simple, easy to duplicate actions and steps that anybody can do. Because the number one, I'm telling you, the number one priority of you in the business is to make sure that your team knows the basics and teaches the basics. Think about this. Why do people say yes? Here's why. They don't say yes to come into the business either as a customer or as a promoter. They don't come in because of video compression technology. They don't come in because of email deliverability rates. They don't come in because of just beautiful custom templates. They come in for this reason. It's very simple. BLT. Because they believe you, they like you, and they trust you. So always remember that. Friends do what friends do. It's just that simple. This is a key thing. I love this. The richest people in the world build networks. Everyone else simply looks for work. So let's get really good at BLT. Speaking of which, here's another key fact. Simple works. In our industry, simple works, simple duplicates, complexity intimidates, complexity is slow. So people that break this down into very simple steps, they use the product to build relationships. And this product is wonderful for it. Build relationships if you're a business, to build relationships with your customers. If you're just using the product to send out happy birthdays, thank you, I love you, baby announcements, wedding announcements, I'm sorry, whatever the case is, wonderful to build relationships. The key is to get your prospects to run through the 4-step system. Very simple. And what you do is this. Once you do that, you teach the people who see it to do the same thing. Simple works. I cannot stress that enough. Simple works. But most importantly, simple duplicates. You're going to hear me talk about this word a lot. Duplication, 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 duplication. Those of us that have gotten to the top in MLM and most importantly have taught other people how to do it and most importantly have stayed there, we understand that duplication. So there's a lot of excitement and we're going to be, I can't spill the beans yet. We're going to be doing a lot of things regarding that, but no, not yet. I know she won't let me. She's already kicking me underneath the desk, right? Yeah, first time. You see how it goes around here, right? Yeah, okay. So there's a lot of exciting things going on around the company in addition to what we just talked about. What you got?
Guys, just this week alone, we added another 1,000 templates.
Wow.
So that's in 12 different languages, everything from happy birthday, real estate for agents, brokers, property pros who want to stand out from the competition, motivational, food, beverages, musicians, live events, guest speakers, and so much more. And we're continuing to add to them daily.
So with everything that we've added, and it's all the 12 languages, how many templates overall do we have now?
Guys, we have over 30,000 video email templates to choose from. That is huge. Oh my gosh.
And there's a lot more on the way. 30,000 is a lot. It's a lot of value. And I'm big on keeping our brand promise to everybody. I told everybody when we launched that you will always see the next evolution, the more value, keeping the brand promise to our customers and promoters. And I know all of you share the same opinion that I do, that we are continuing to do that because we also have what else?
We have a virtual backgrounds, which are coming so soon. So if you guys don't know about what a virtual background is, it's a background that automatically generates. So you can look polished and professional anywhere and anytime you go. So it is a super cool feature. It has a lot of cool tech to it, but we're making it super simple for you guys and you're going to absolutely love it.
So listen, it's also very helpful. Okay, now let's be real. this is a home-based business, right? So many of you, when you're at home and you're laying in your bed and you're doing video emails or what have you, this is fantastic because it gives you more of a professional background.
Yeah.
It'll be very, very simple, right? So if your bed is messy or if the kids' clothes are laying on the sofa or whatever it is, right? So this is another great way in order to help. So we should have this out. This is a total good faith guess at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it'll get going. So speaking of which, what else do we have?
Guys, the Philippines is blowing up, hot momentum all over the globe. And so with that comes a whole new language. So the official language, we have Tagalog. So we are in overdrive, getting everything from the website to the portal to all the templates, all 30,000 templates.
That's a lot of templates.
The comp plan, all the videos, everything and anything that you guys need in Tagalog is in progress and pedaled down. So that is a super, super hot update for Team Philippines and anybody who speaks the Tagalog language. So congratulations.
But there's more.
But wait, there's more. All right, guys, we got a super sneak peek of the comp plan video in its final form, and holy moly, it is insanely hot. You guys are going to absolutely love it. So very, very soon, you guys will get a sneak peek of that as well.
Now, I want you to think about this. Remember the word that I said, what's my favorite word that starts with a D? Duplication. So this is why this is important. How many times a day does somebody get asked, explain the comp plan, right? So if I lined up 10 separate people, I would get 10 separate explanations. No doubt that's the nature of people. So the video is electrifying. It is wonderful. It is really, really, really outstanding. I love the story that it tells. It is animated. It is fast. The music is great. The voiceover is great. It's all wonderful, right? But the key, why this goes beyond just explaining a comp plan, right? That's only one element of depth to it. The big value for everybody here is it will help create duplication in your business, right? So instead of telling people, right, about it, you can just direct them to it.
Yep.
And that is the key. So can you imagine building your business and somebody on the 8th level of your business is explaining the comp plan in the same way that the 27th level is, right? What about the 57th level in another country? And we'll help you there because of translations as well. That will be translated into many different languages as well. So every single thing that we're doing will be done, always product value, continue on, pedal down, duplication. I'm telling you, duplication. Getting to the top is all about duplication. Taking somebody with no experience to the top is all about duplication. Products by themselves will not create duplication. A comp plan by itself will not create duplication. You need those, plus you need a system by which to tell the story of your company and a system by which to tell the story of the product, which we have a fantastic 3-minute product video. We've gotten so many great compliments on that, so we appreciate all that. And I'm sure you will get just as many compliments about the brand new competition.